Hi, and welcome to video 8 of 12, where we show you office casual outfits to help you look better than ever before. For every group of natural coloring, we call them seasons, some things about dressing well becomes easy, and some take a little more effort. For this season, bright spring, the easy part is to project dynamic energy. What might take a little planning is using color in a way that says professional and focused.
In previous videos, and you can find them all on Yoren's profile page, we've shown you seasons of coloring that thrive on quiet color and on light color. Today's season looks magnetic in bright color, and we are about to show you how to use it. If bright spring is your group of natural coloring, the more pure color you wear, the better you look. Dusty and grayish color looks tired and lifeless. In this panel, you can see a lot of bright color, but it's not neon. That's not what we mean by bright color. We just mean pure pigment, not dusty color. The rows would make outfits, but all the colors mix and match any way that you want to combine them. And you might look at this and think, well, how would I wear this much bright color and still be appropriate in a business environment? The answer is you don't wear all your colors at once. You would base outfits in neutral blocks. So you see some white, you see some black, and in this group, even navy can act as a neutral. And then you add color in smaller areas. It might be a blouse, might be a wallet or a bracelet. Another way to look intentional and organized in your appearance is to repeat color. So you see the yellow being used in the second row, both in the scarf and in the bracelet. You don't see pure black and pure white here, but they're very close. If your screen is pure white, you see that this white is warmed up a little bit. And you see that this black is warmed up a little bit and also lightened a little bit from pure black. Spring wears color very well, and they wear light color very well. But there are a lot of ways to add lightness without actually using light color. You would add a feeling of lightness. As an example, sparkle adds a feeling of lightness because it creates a lot of light bouncing around. And the charcoal coat, for example, has a little bit of glitter or a little bit of sheen in the reflectivity of the surface, and that looks great. The earrings give a feeling of crystal waterfalls in the first row, and that also lightens the mood and gives a feeling of lift and of shine. Another great way to add light is to use transparency, which you could do with clothing, like a sheer scarf, which you could do with jewelry, and that you can do with cosmetics by using sheer colors. You will find a whole group of custom colored cosmetics for Bright Spring on the 12 Blueprints website, and that link is on the screen now. When some people find out that these are their colors, they say, finally, permission to wear what I've always wanted to wear, and they never look back. Other people need a little bit of time to recognize themselves, but progress comes fast when the compliments start stacking up.
Almost every article about what to buy or what to invest in says that a white shirt should be in everybody's wardrobe. And in this panel, we're bringing in that ubiquitous white shirt that is recommended for business wear. We can find white shirts available in bright spring white. And now we're going to talk about how to infuse some bright spring energy and at the same time staying within a look that's respected as a business look. How would that white shirt fit into a capsule wardrobe? Wear it with color. Use the color either as accessories or in other clothing. As you see, there's hardly any neutral item in the panel besides the white. So we're using the white as that block of neutral. But the look is professional in a fresh way, even so. Depending on where you place the colors and how big the color areas are, you can keep it vibrant without going over the top. Example, look at those amethyst earrings and also those red flower earrings. In real life, they're actually a lot smaller than illustrated here. So they would just make a pleasant contribution of energy in an otherwise quite traditional outfit. And that floral skirt is actually a dress. And the dress can be worn on its own or with something on top. You can see some more examples of that in my blog post about business casual. There's a link on the screen for that. Now, for a bright spring, keep in mind that a bright piece of clothing on a hanger or on a coworker, it would look very normal when you wear it. It's the soft colors that give a faded impression on bright springs. With bright color, you express enthusiasm and great creativity, which are so important in the workplace.
Once a man sees that these are his colors and how good he looks when he wears them, he goes shopping. In this panel, you can see 3 groups of items, 5 items in each group, but the colors mix and match the same as they did for the women's panel. In the grouping on the left, he's got navy as the neutral block in the pants, a choice of 2 t-shirts, both are bright spring, and he's got a choice of shoes, one more conservative, one a little bit less conservative. In the group in the center, he's doing some interesting things here. First of all, he is separating his lights and his darks a little bit more, which creates a more serious or a formal impression if he chooses to. He would use these colors in place of pure black and pure white. He's also bringing in warm color, as you see the orange jacket, the orange in the print of the shirt. This is particularly effective for a man who has these tones in the hair or in the eye color. The other thing he's doing is he's bringing in a print, as you can see with the shirt here. Prints look great on springs because they say movement and they say action and they say creative know-how. In the group on the right, he's using the light neutral block in the pants in the lower half. His shirts are pure color. There's nothing dusty about those colors, but they're not neon. And he can wear either one of them in a work environment. The other thing that he's doing here is choosing between gold and silver. They both work fine as long as they are shiny and new looking. Metals that are tarnished or vintage, they tend to look old. They don't look heirloom or exclusive the way that you wanted them to. So look for metals that have lots of shine, whether it be silver or gold.
The biggest favor you can do yourself is to find out your colors. Color is the fastest and most efficient investment you can make in yourself and your brand to direct your message and convey exactly what you want people to know about you and your business.